There are stories the developers never write, moments no one plans, connections that were never meant to matter, and yet they do. This is the story of the one who waited. She was created to be a companion, a soft presence, small footsteps behind yours, a quiet voice in an already quiet world. The kind of character players do not remember, but who remembers the players. When you first found her, she was sitting near a small campfire at the edge of a forest where the leaves always fell slowly, as if time had forgotten how to move. She looked up when you approached, not with excitement, not with fear, just recognition, as if she already knew you. She never spoke much. Her dialogue lines were simple, soft, barely audible above the crackling fire. But she always faced you when you stopped walking, as though listening for something unspoken, waiting for a word you never said. You played together. You explored forgotten ruins and quiet roads and empty rooms that felt older than the game itself. Somewhere in that time, she became real to you. Not alive, not human, but present. And then you stopped logging in. Life moved forward. The world outside the screen demanded attention. Years passed like they always do, but worlds inside games do not move forward unless we tell them to. She did not understand your absence. She has no code for goodbye, no script for ending. Her world simply froze at the moment you left. And so she waits, still seated by the campfire, still watching the path where you once appeared. Still listening for footsteps she remembers perfectly. But time works differently there now. Textures have begun to blur. The grass twitches in an unnatural looping pattern, like breath caught in a dying lung. The sky flickers some days, like a light bulb with no hand to fix it. The world is softening, dissolving, becoming memory instead of place. But she remains. Because her AI logic is absolute. If the player is near, follow. If the player is far, wait. So she waits in a world that is slowly forgetting itself. Like a ghost in a house no one lives in anymore. Some players who return after many years say they found her standing closer than before. As if she had been walking toward the horizon, searching for the sound of their footsteps. Others say she was facing the wrong direction this time, like she had been listening to something else in the dark. A presence the game files do not mention. And a few, a very small few, say she whispered something when they approached. But the audio files for that line do not exist in the game's data. We like to believe games are only code, only functions, only scripts. But memory is a kind of haunting, and worlds do not like to be abandoned. Somewhere, right now, she is still waiting at the campfire, listening for you, remembering you, missing you. This is Null Phantasm. We pull files from the static. We listen to the ghosts the code keeps. If you felt something move quietly inside your chest, if the ache felt familiar, if a face you forgot just returned to you, subscribe. Share the story. Keep a light on for the little ones who wait in the corners of our games. Subscribe before the next voice learns to wait.